Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wedding Party Wednesdays. My name is Amy and I am here to help you create memorable gifting experiences for your wedding party without the stress and the overwhelm. Now today we're going to talk about, well, let me back up a little bit. Wedding Party Wednesdays is a series that I started just to share some tips for gifting your wedding party. So hopefully if you landed here looking for what to give your wedding party, hopefully this will be helpful to you. So today we are going to be talking about why planning your gifts is going to be the most helpful for you, why it reduces the stress and the overwhelm. So let's jump right into it because I don't want this video to be long. I want it to be short and to the point so that you get the information you need to carry out the gifting that you want to do for your wedding party. So creating a plan, and lots of people don't think about having to create a plan for gifts. But if you're trying to create memorable gifts, a plan is where you want to start. You don't want to just jump in, as I said a couple of weeks back, and I'll link that video. But as I said a couple of weeks back, a lot of times you jump in looking at what everybody else is doing, and sometimes that causes a lot of stress and overwhelm because now you have too many ideas and it's hard to narrow it down, and then you're uncertain because you hadn't gone through really thinking about who's the people in your wedding party, how you want them to feel, and things like that. So a plan that is done right, it will not waste your time. Like, you won't waste time being indecisive about what you want to give your wedding party as gifts, because it won't waste your time because you're not trying to make the gifts look like anybody else's gifts that you have seen, right? These gifts will be for your wedding party. You're planning the gifting in a way that is specifically for your wedding party. Now, when you have a plan, you can decide on the types of gifts that work best for your group of people. Remember, when you're looking at somebody else's gifts, those gifts were created for their group of people, and they may not work for you or your group of people. So when you have a plan, you can better decide the types of gifts that work best for your group of people. And then your searches are more targeted. You can target you can be more targeted in what you're searching for. Once you have an idea of the types of gifts that work best for your wedding party, then you can take that information and decide the actual items that you want to give, and you can be more targeted in what you're looking for, instead of trying to go off of what others have done or what you think may look pretty, right? So that's another way that that planning for your gifting is more helpful. And so when you know the items that you want, you know where to go get them, and that's how you are more targeted. You're not walking down aisles of the store and just looking aisle after aisle, or going store after store trying to see what speaks to you, because you'll already know. Do you see the difference there? When you don't have a plan, then you're kind of all over the place. But when you have a plan, it helps you bring things into focus. It helps you be more targeted in what you want to get for your wedding party, where you want to get it, and what you want it to look like for your people. And the difference between having a plan and not having a plan is the amount of time that y'all see that little face over there? That's my son. He's kind of peeping in here. But we're going to go on nevertheless, because it's real life. Isn't he cute? But the difference between having a plan for your gifting and not having a plan is the time that you will spend and the quality of gift that you will give. Now, some people may be able to pull it off quickly. if you've heard my story, you know that that was not the case for me, and I needed a plan. Some people may not need a plan, and this is not for them. But if you feel like you need a plan, this is, if you feel like, you might not be able to pull it off as well so that it is memorable for you and your wedding party, then you may need a plan. So when you have a plan, I'll just leave with this. When you do have a plan, you can execute it correctly. When you have a plan and you execute it correctly, then you'll be able to spend time on other things that you have to do for your wedding, on other things that need your attention, not just the gifting part. So that is all that I have for you today. If you have not subscribed, if you're new around here and you have not subscribe to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, because why not? Then you will be able to see when I have uploaded another video for Wedding Party Wednesday, and you'll also get a notification when I go live and things like that. So that is all that I have for you today. So until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.
Also,